And check out 03, check out 03, check out 03, check out 03. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, private trading room. What's going on? What's going on? We had some little tweeties from our president. We don't have any orders out at the moment, but let's regroup, see what the heck's going on here. Market's down a little bit based on what the heck is going on there, which nobody knows in Iran. Kind of just sitting in the middle of nowhere's land in the ESs. Not a heck of a whole lot going on. I don't think we have any news today at all, but let's take a peek at that first. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jacqueline. We have a few people visiting this week. All right, let's see what we got going on news-wise this week. Buenos dias. Juan is in la biblioteca. Oil's up. Okay, today we got some nothing. Fed speak at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow, we got the core inflation rate at 8:30. So, and the ADP employment weekly change. So tomorrow at 8:30, CPI is coming out. Let's not have any orders out, but we'll worry about it tomorrow. PPI on Wednesday. Thursday, retail sales. Consumer sentiment on Friday. All right, so no news to worry about except for tweets, which could happen at any time. All right, ES is sitting at 75.90. Change some time frames here. 15-minute, we got 75.70. That's a 200 EMA and basically a double bottom from this morning. So let's see if we want to be anywhere higher. 15-minute, we got 84. That's down 5 points from here. Maybe, maybe not. But let's put out the 200 EMA on the 30-minute, 75.71. 75.71. Let's get a couple of ESs out there. Basically a double bottom too. No, 84 is the first little support. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. You might get a bounce, you might not. Gold. Double bottom in gold is down around 40.52. I'm down with that, down 16 points. Let's put a little order out in the MGC, 40.52. Laka. Kind of like the short two on a 200 at 40.81. It's twice the ATR. I don't know. I'd rather have the bid out, not the offer. Oil up. Could be setting up for a nice uptrend. Obviously, the news came out about 5:45 this morning. Keep an eye on oil. Sell side, let's see what we got. We're at 74.11. Let's change some time frames. 15-minute, nothing. 30-minute, nothing. 1 hour, nothing. 4 hour, nothing. Daily, we got nothing until not until like 78. Good morning, Liz. I'll keep an eye on oil. Maybe it sets up for a trender. Bitcoin getting a smackadaka wackadaka. Double bottom from this morning in Bitcoin. If you're interested, 62,585. It's down 300 points. Getting a little overextended here, so that could work. 62,585. If you're a Bitcoin player, well, kind of just drifting lower now. Let your love flow on a mountain spring and let your love flow in all living things and let your love go. And that's the early picture, guys and girls. Not much of anything going on. Drifting down. So we take a big fat chill pill. All right. Anybody got anything else they're looking at? Please let us know. Yeah, it's far away, 71. Did you saw my tweet today? First day of trading after the course. What tweet? I did not see it. No, the new options course will not be included. That, guys, is going to be so much work for us. It's not going to be included. But anyone who owns part of our course now will get a severely discounted price on that at it. Yeah, I think we're going to give way to go, Durf. We'll see you in the boot camp. Yeah, we're going to make it like 99 bucks. Otherwise, it's going to be like 400 bucks. But anyone who's part of our family will get it severely discounted. So we'll take care of you guys. I did not see your tweet. Excellence of us. Just stick to the program. Yeah, I mean, we got 84 in the ESs, but we're kind of bouncing around here. I mean, we probably get a little bounce off that if it happens fast. But we're kind of just drifting down there. I would say, what time is it? 8:32. You know, give it to the 8:35 bar. We have 76. Let's come up to 76. That's the pivot point. I'm down with 76. It's down 12 points. ATR's 3. I'm good with that. I would have liked to hit that 84 on that bop, right? We missed it by 2 points. Got to 85. Let's put a little short up at 95. We spike up 7 points, twice the ATR. I'll leave these orders out for a little bit, Ski. Micron hitting the lows for the day. Let's take a look. Yeah, this morning we were down at 913. So sitting nowhere's land. Yeah. Oil might be the trender all day today, guys and girls. ATR is only 20 cents. Pump, 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 pump. Last night we hit 75.08 in oil. Wow. So it's got some room to the upside. Again, I'd be interested in getting in a trend in that. 78 is the 1 hour. All right. We hit 78. We're hitting 76, Trent. Thank you. But let's take a look at it. 1 hour, 65 EMA. Yes, 75, 78. Meanwhile, we're bouncing around in nowhere's land. What time is it? It's only 8:34. Yowza. Nvidia's down $3. Palantir's up. You know, we had a nice run up in the market, so we're just having a bit of a pullback here. Let's go to the SPY, see what we got going on. 751, basically. Yeah, we had a beautiful run up. So, I mean, 748 is the 9 EMA on a daily. So, we get near that. That would be a spot to buy some ESs. But we're a long way from that, 3.5 points away from that. Take an awful lot to get us down there. Gold. All right, let's put it out. 40.80, 40.52, 40.80 in gold. Bum, 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 bum. I still think Durf, did you get the big discount on the ultimate course? I think we're still doing that. Even $200 off on the ultimate course, which includes everything. Certainly looks like we'd rather be short this market, right? We're starting to film the options. We filmed the whole introduction with Vanquish, and we're going to start filming the regular course sometime this week. So it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be very involved. It's probably going to be like 7 hours long. So give us a few weeks, I would say. Certainly looks like we'd rather be on the short side now than the long side. Oil getting a little extended up here. Nah. We're sitting at a 72 RSI, so. Wah, wah, wah. I hate this slow drift. Drift, 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 drift. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let's see. It's most trading platforms. Vietnam is off limits. It's all good. I can still use Robinhood, but I like to keep and SoFi as my long-term accounts. Got you addicted. Should be trading futures though. How can you get the 200 off? Send Roman an email. Tell him I approved it. Good, Michael. Yeah, it's the cheapest we've ever had this course. Just send Roman an email. Tell him Dave approved it. He'll give you a code for the 200 off. What do we have at 76 in the ESs? That is our. Just switching time frames. .30-minute chart, I believe. Or 1 hour chart. There it is, 1 hour chart. It's actually 78. But we're bouncing. So let's come up to 78 anyway. I know we're a long way from the opening, but as we get closer, we cancel. We'll play our orb. Hi, David. Used to be a full member. What membership is availing now using your indicators? Depends on which course you want to buy. Right now, we have our ultimate course, which is 20 hours of training. It includes every Tuesday and Thursday night slow markets with Scotty. It includes lifetime mentorship on Thursday nights, and it includes a boot camp, which is coming up on the 27th of this month. And instead of $6.99, it's $4.99. So that's it. One-time payment. You never have to give us another dime. Send Roman an email if you're interested. WSGTA.com@gmail.com. Yeah, boot camp's always spectacular. Boot camp guys, we have like 80 hours of live instruction. Yep. I think Scotty might have had one break even, maybe one losing night since we started doing slow markets. So it's like 100 sessions. Knock on wood. You guys have any questions about anything? Here's my email. We live stream on YouTube's on Mondays and Fridays for the opening. Here's my email, guys, if you have any questions about anything. How to avoid news? No way to avoid news unless we know the news is coming out. Easy peasy. And that's why we check our economic calendar every morning. But otherwise, there's no way to avoid tweets or anything like that. It's just the cost of doing business. Sometimes it works for you. Sometimes it works against you. Most times it works against you. We had one last week that, you know, if you had any orders out, which we didn't, and I told nobody to have any out, you got just blown out of the water. Busted through every moving average that we had. I think it was this one here. Right there. Boom. 10:30 on Friday. But we were done trading by then. And I urged everybody to take a hike. Yep. So
Hey Dave.
Yo.
On Friday we had totally insane thunderstorms here,
Really?
flooding out all over the place. People stuck under the overpasses because they were too deep and they tried to drive through them, and then their car stalled out.
Wow.
It was all everywhere. There was the manhole covers. They were, blown off. Um Yeah, it was crazy. We had to go all over the place just to find our way home because there were so many flooded out areas. And then we ended up having to leave the stadium because the game had just started. The stands were pretty full, and then this huge thunderstorm came in, and it pretty much forced everybody back into the building.
Wow.
And it was like a stampede, people trying to get in. And so my son and we just left, figured it was safer to just leave.
Absolutely. Good.
But my basement has been flooding for like the last, I don't know, 3 weeks.
That's what you get for living in Canada.
I know. God, why did I have to be born here?
Guys, the
I want to
private
live in.
trading room. Okay, we're talking about a bunch of stuff. Yes. Private trading room is completely separate from everything else. Private trading room is $299 a month, and it includes the boot camp, not the courses or anything that you email me for. And yes, this is live all day. I am trading live all day with all of my traders. No, it's video live stream like we do right here, guys and girls. Posting every single trade that we do live in real time. Obviously, everybody pushes their own buttons, yada, 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 yada. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Good morning, Frank. So it's a bunch of different options with us. Let's watch oil for a trender. Let's see. We got a 19-cent ATR. A 30 EMA is 73.90, which is down 60 cents. The trend is 74.07, which is down 33 cents, or twice the ATR. So let's put a little bit out. 74.07 in oil. Try to get in on that trend. MCL 74.07. Again, as we get closer to the opening, guys, we cancel all of our orders and we just play our opening range breakout. Or lack thereof. Morning, Vincent. Little bit of a rally. Do we still like 95? I do, especially if we do in the next couple of minutes. Straight up 4 points from here. It's exactly the ATR. O2, Maria. Okay. All right. We'll give the 95 this pop. In the groove. Wow. Patience, patience, patience. Gold is dead. Let's get rid of that stuff for now. I don't like leaving gold orders out anyway. Time is 8:46. All right, we'll give 95 this pop up. Otherwise, we'll go up to 02. When we're looking for it to hit one of our levels, guys and girls, we want it to hit it as quickly as it possibly can. We don't want it to hesitate like it is right now. We'll give it another minute. Everything we do is just based on our technical analysis. Morning, Nate. All right, now or never, guys. Give it another 30 seconds. And we're always ultra conservative in the morning. Above this, we got the pivot point at 76.02. So we'll literally give this one more minute. Thirty seconds. Too long, guys? Taking too long? Everybody agree? Yeah. Show it out. You know it's going to hit it and work for 3 points now, right? 76.02 is the pivot point. Let's pop it up. Gold. I still like the gold 200 EMA if it spikes up. Oil should be pulling back now. We got down to 74.22. Let's go with our 65 EMA in oil now. 73.81. Market goes up, this is going down, so be patient. 73.81 is down 50 cents. Boom. In the groove, wow. In the groove, wow. Good morning, Jim. Oh, well, we just hit 95. We'll see if it would have paid. Might be a better buy if we get above here, guys. Consolidating right at the 200 EMA. And keep your eyes on gold. You got a bopper up there. Gold looks exactly like the ESs. We're just kind of going sideways here. Bitcoin rally? No. Yowza. It did a little bit. So if you look at this 1 minute consolidation, right there, we got above the 200 at 95. Again, it's not doing anything now. So. It's chill pill time, guys and girls. There's just nothing to do right now. Relax. Do you still get the month of live trading room and boot camp with the ultimate? No, you get the boot camp. The trading room is completely separate. The trading room was never included in anything else. Trading room is intense, and you do get a boot camp included in that. Morning, Jim. And anyone, guys, and if you have any questions about any of that, just shoot me an email, and I'll explain it all to you. Whatever you have questions about. Well, if you're really patient off 95, you got 2 points so far. So it did work. It just took forever to get there.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Huh?
Well, good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Pete? It's all yours with Deadsville.
It's all mine, baby. Okay.
All yours.
Nothing going on, right?
Dead.
I know. It's kind
Off
of,
the lows, off the lows, off the highs. Sitting in
off
nowhere's land.
the lows, off the highs.
War
You know what?
on, war on, war off.
Anyway, it doesn't happen that we have sort of the summer doldrums, guys, but sometimes it happens. By the end of the day, what's up, Lizzie Liz? How you doing? Good morning, everybody. Now let's talk about last week for a minute, because look, we're here in July. We had the July 4th weekend. Still, the markets are trying to position themselves for. We're going to start earnings this week, right? And so, don't be concerned that maybe it's a little bit quiet, because before you know it, we're going to start beefing up stuff. Banks are the first ones to come out of the gate. And then that's going to be where that should be really interesting. And then we're going to obviously see tech and all the rest of that stuff. Last week, the market had actually a couple of really reasonable days. And I think the market is just positioning itself going forward. There's plenty of money being put in the market. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with Bitcoin and crypto, and there's some margin calls and stuff like that. Obviously, some option expiration. People are positioning themselves. The market. Look, we had 2 days last week where the trend was your friend. I'm sure David traded it that way. We opened up. There was a little dip in the morning, and then it spent the rest of the day going up, and with some really beautiful little pullbacks all across the day. Old Wall Street adage, the trend is your friend. When you see that there, you see it right in front of on David's chart. It's absolutely. And then one of the great things about the trend trade is that you often will stay in the trade until the trend breaks. I mean, that's David has often said it. That is our most profitable trade, which is all really kind of good. Anyway, all that being said, we still have a lot going. We had not engaged anything that was going on in the Middle East for probably about 3-4 weeks already, right? Obviously, we're able to get oil down from the 110s to the 100s to the 90s, even down as low with David and I and you and the team. We all talked about it last week. We actually dipped back to the 67.29, 67.38. We actually retested the pre-war lows, which we had not seen since the beginning of this confrontation, which was a while ago. Okay, but technically we bounced off that level really beautifully, and we're back still in the mid 70s, which is not bad, I have to admit. Yeah, relatively to where we had been. We were trading above 80, above 90, above 100 for months and months. The inflationary implications of that kind of trade are a lot. Now, I think what we are seeing right now is there's a bit of a divergence between where the economies and where the markets are. Okay, we know that Middle America is struggling. There's some numbers that came out Some unemployment numbers that came out were really kind of disappointing. Unemployment up, inflation a little bit up, and then we still have a lot going on in the Straits. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Still plenty going on in the Straits of Hormuz. So we are by far, I mean, there was a lot of chatter over the weekend saying that we are by far away from any kind of a resolution in the war in the Middle East. And so where does that leave us? It depends on really where the market tends to focus. If that becomes our focus, well, then we're going to have these days where if oil's up, market's going to be down. If oil's down, market's going to be up. We had that trade for a while. However, we may go into the earnings mode, right? It's wherever the market decides to focus itself. It should be a fairly good earnings season, according to the powers that be out there. Obviously, if we look back on I would say the last month or so, we saw a lot of this rotation out of, look, we had software, we had memory stocks, we had all that whole tech sector was really kind of battered down fairly significantly. And then we saw a bit of a bounce back last week. The last 2 days of last week were significant rebounds in the marketplace. And so net from an investment point of view, the end of last week looked really kind of good. We're above 53,000 on the Dow. The S&P is getting back to levels that are fairly reasonable. I think what everyone's going to start to focus on right now are earnings. That's it. That's the lifeblood of this market. When everyone is confused about what's really happening in the market, if we're not getting a lot of clear focus coming out of the administration about what's happening in the Middle East, we go to earnings. At the end of the day, that's all we can really hang our hat on, and that's significant, right? So anyway, all that being said, you know what? This is a time where it's really important to have your stops really super tight. Watch Dave, listen to Dave. You know, we're really happy you're here. Mondays and Fridays, trading the opening bell with Wall Street Global Trading Academy. We're happy you're here. It's really important that you realize that from an investment point of view, this is a time where you should have a shopping list and look at things that you want to invest in. From a trading point of view, it's really important that you hold your stops really tight and you realize that we're back in this mode where a tweet can come out. You can be in a trade for all the right reasons. A tweet will come out and it'll throw the market in a place you don't really want to be. We're seeing these big, bold moves. I saw it last week. I was in a couple of trades in the afternoon. Based on the S&P 500, some stuff came out and I ended up on the wrong side of it. So keep your stops tight. Listen to Dave. Listen to the team. We're happy you're here. Mondays and Fridays trading the YouTube on the opening. There's nothing better than having somebody like David help you on the opening bell. What's up, Sebas? How's everybody doing? Look, there are people who have been trading this market for the longest time, and they still have trouble trying to figure out an opening bell after a couple of days, after a weekend, right? There's so much going on. There was so much chatter geopolitically, geoglobally. I mean, there is a lot going on. And so, at the end of the day, we are traders. We're here to make small bits of money every hour, every day, every week, every month. That's our goal, right? To identify what we're willing to lose on the downside, our downside risk. That's what the risk management part of this whole game is all about. We're really happy you're all here, and I'll pass it back to Dave and the team. My pleasure.
All right, ladies and gents, big spike up. Big spike up. Where are we? 76.02. That's still up 6 points from here. I'm still down with that. Ooh, go oil. We just missed 55 in oil. Let's cancel that for now. Market goes up, oil's going down. Chill pill. Chill pill. Let your love fly like a mountain wing, and let your love fly. No living things. Chill it out, man. Give the O2 this pop up. Big rally. Big. Let's see, above 02, we got the double top at 0450. So maybe let's just go there. Lots of volatility this morning, guys and girls. And again, we get closer to the opening, we'll cancel. And we'll play the opening range breakout. Everything's rallying significantly now. Growing to like the trend trades. Oh, they're the ones we're going to make the most money on. No question about it. Gold. All right. We like 55 in gold. Again, I'm a little hesitant to put gold out, but let's put one out on the double bottom, right? 56, down 13 points. I'm okay with that. Put one out there. $40.56. Down 13 points. It's triple the ATR. We're okay with that. Got a double top. Oil almost hit that 200 EMA. Would have been spectaculicious. Whack. Everybody take a big fat chill pill. Again, it's just these tweets or whatever the hell they are. Who the hell knows? They come out of nowhere. These moves come out of nowhere. Nowhere's land. Gold's dead. Patience, ladies and germs, patience. Net, the overall market is not down much at all. Bitcoin has not bounced at all. AMD off the lows. BMNR, where's Maria? When are we buying BMNR? This thing is fugly. Actually, no, it's not. It's off the lows. SpaceX bouncing a little bit. Spider's right back up. Whole lot of nothing going on. All right. Be what it be. I'm growing to like the market more. Anyone else like the gold shorts at about 9:45 to 10 o'clock? Why at that time? Unless it sets up technically, I ain't shorting it. And again, guys and girls, 2 minutes, we cancel our orders and we wait for the orb. Let's get the opening range breakout set. Ready, 9:30, 1600, 5 minutes. Boom, chakalaka. As Tom Petty always says, guys and girls, the waiting is the hardest part. The waiting is the hardest part. ESs look like they want to go higher, that's for sure. Bandstand. All right, anybody looking at anything else besides what we have out there, guys? Kind of just chilling out. Chill pill. Chill pill, chill pill, chill pill, chill pill. Let me know if anyone's going to leave anything out for the opening. $40.55 gold, I'm down with that. Let's leave it out. Down $15. Looks that way with oil. 77 in the ESs. Yeah, I have 78 out right now. Let's just leave that for the opening, Tom. I'm good with that. Yeah. litigate it. Have you? All right, I'm going to fill up the old coffee all day. We'll leave those orders out for the opening. Any ESs anyway. And gold on the downside. You never know with oil. It's so susceptible to tweets. We're not in a trend anymore, kind of just sitting in nowhere's land. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, I'm going to leave these for the opening. We'll see what happens. MES 30-minute, 65. No. What is that? 89. Yeah, I mean, it's down 8 points. It's going to be a little more patient than that in the opening, but probably works. Again, we have an ATR of 3, guys. That'll change, but that is very subdued, which is not a bad thing. Just difficult to get good trades when you have a 3 ATR. That's why if it moves to any of these levels, it should be fine. All right, it's just using little boys. I'll be right back. Patience, patience, patience. All right, ladies and gents, let's get rock and roll. Kind of sitting in nowhere's land. Leaving our orders out for the opening unless something significant changes between now and then. 15-minute 200 EMA is 83. Is that right? Yep. Again, we'll take a chilly for the opening. We still got 10 minutes before the market opens. I mean, if we spike down to 83 between now and then, I think it's a good trade. Not likely to happen. Oil coming in a little bit. Give a little bit. Give a little bit of your love to me. Nothing, honeys. Bitcoin bouncing a bit. Nope. Wah, wah, wah. Anyone like the pivot point in Bitcoin? 62,145. It'd be a nice far from moving average trade, except I'm not trading that. But that's a level if you're trading it. 62,145. Oil coming in a bit. All right, anyone have anything else out besides what we have out there, guys and girls? David, you are the human jukebox. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Tom. It's like second nature. I like oil at 73.16. Down 36 cents. We do that. But again, oil could be wackadoodle. That's it. Catch your exam. We'll leave our orders for the opening. All good. Just run into the boys' room.
Morning, team. See where everybody is. How's everybody doing?
We're doing squadouche.
What's that?
We're doing squadouche, letting them open. There's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do. I mean, it's nothing. Here, it's I just texted my son, it's 30 million for sale. So there's absolutely nothing going on. Doesn't really happen that often, but I'm sure within a couple hours, something will definitely be happening. And then we have this week, everyone needs to stay really aware that we're going to have earnings this week, and that's going to be really important. Otherwise, market didn't do anything. It was off an odd lot this morning. Was there nothing earlier, David? Nothing. What's up, Elijah? How's everybody doing? Just so you all know, you're in the right place on a Monday morning. This is the best place you can be to learn how to trade the market open. It's not easy really to do that. You know, it's super important that you identify what's going on Mondays and Fridays. So check out Wall Street Global Trading Academy. Super exciting. We've got an amazing team. We've got a course that's coming out on options. Anybody out there who's learning to trade options, okay, and wants a prop organization, we're going to be working with Vanquish. That's one of the new things we're doing. So keep your eyes open on that. If you're looking to learn risk management, if you're looking to learn trading futures markets, you are in the right place. I'm actually out on the corner of Franklin Street, Lower Manhattan. I have sort of a business meeting I have to go to and a doctor. But right now, I just got a text from my son. It's 60 million for sale. It's really insignificant opening right now. There's really not that much going on. What's happening in the, what is David looking at? Average true range. Anyone have any quick questions you want to ask me? I'm right here for you. It's kind of fascinating that we're still seeing at these levels in the market, right? Market, a lot of people are feeling that the market is really kind of frothy and a little bit elevated. I'll be right there, my dear. You know, when you're trying to figure out where do you go with the market at this point, I think it's kind of a one day at a time situation. We're going to start. Maria, hey, how are you? No, at this point, really, the next couple of weeks are going to be all about earnings. You know, and then I think we're back in a mode where we're engaging breaking news again with what's happening in the Middle East. Let me see, what time is it? There's Dave. Yeah, 3-4 minutes till the games begin. Let's see, where are the spies now?
Down 255.
255.
255.
All right, guys. So it's 35 million for sale. Absolutely nothing to do. We're not trading off of that. All right, I'll pick it up after the open. Good luck, everybody. Stick with Dave. He's the guy. It's a pleasure, Perry. Good luck, guys.
Boom, boom, boom. Ba-la-la-la-la. Do you think Walsh testifying in front of Congress this week will have a big impact in the market? Who knows, Jefferson? You know, probably not. It might have a temporary, but lasting, probably not. In any way, shape, or form. Flip-flopping away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're flip-flopping away. Exactly. Will the market be sideways for after lunch? It has been our experience that after about an hour and a half in this market, it's usually dead for the rest of the day. That's how it's been going lately anyway. Let's see what the catch is in. Relax, don't do it. When you going to get to it? Let them do their thing. Chill pill. Yeah, we're leaving these orders out. Down 15 points and up 12 points is good. And or gold is good if we spike down $16. Definite big fat chill pill for the opening. I've done everything for you. You ain't done nothing for me. Never diddle in the middle. I like that one. And if it don't fit, don't force it. Wow, we spiked right up to 96. Yowza. All right, I like 04 if we spike up. Let the orb set up. Kind of like that 83 now. What was that? Our 15-minute 200 is 80. Come up to that. 0450. Oh, we just missed that. I think we just missed 0450, guys. You son of a bitch. You got in? Take some profits. Ah. All right. Whatever. Take a couple points. Take a chill pill. What do you got on the sell side? $86. No, I don't know the buy side, but sell side, what do we got? We got a 75 RSI. Getting stressed. Yeah, 04 worked if you were really quick. $15 double top. I'm down with that. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Ah, you stink. Gold 40.55. Yeah, we got it out. We'll leave it. All right, cancel the bid side here. Well, we like the top of the orb, right? Obviously, bottom of the orb. I would not buy the breakout. I think 04 gave us a quick 2 points. That was it. Right? What do you guys say? We got something at 15? Hey. $76.15. And give me a buy side, guys. Well, again, bottom of the orb, 95, right? Yep. Well, I'm gonna have to change our orb soon. 75.95. $97 you got, Bob? All right, I'm down with that. It certainly seems like we want to be long at the moment. $97. $97 and $94. Gold's doing squadouche. Bitcoin rallied 500 points. Look at AMD, guys. That is horrible. Just hit the pivot point at 533, and we're getting stretched. All right, so this AMDL. AMDL. We'll start a little at 66 in this thing. Again, I'll just mess around with this thing. Boom. Getting far from moving average. Almost. So we trade this AMDL, guys and girls. You know, if this gets far from moving average, we can take a look at it, try grabbing a little bit. ES is coming in a little bit. Let me put a marker at 67. 66.50. All right, let's cancel the short side. We'll go to 97. We do it on this pullback. Boom, 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 boom. 97 will be down 13 points. So let's get it right now if we're going to get it. You love flow. And then we got the top of the orb is what? 10. Bottom of the orb, 75.94. Nah, you stink. Wah, wah. No, 97 still a 10-point move. All right, guys and girls, we're stuck in the middle with you. This is where patience comes in. Marvell, Marvell, Marvell. I do not Scooby because they're different indices. NQ is all the chip stocks and all the big stocks. So not really that closely correlated. Oil broke out. Marvell, let me look. What do we got? Marvell 217.09. Oh, I like that. Let's get a marker out down there, Dan. I'm down with that. I don't even have it out here. 217 marble. Isn't there an ETF for marble too? I think there is. MRUU, something like that. All right, guys, I'm not crazy about 97 anymore now, right? 95 is the top of the orb. 200 EMA is 94. All right, let's go 94. Take a chill pill. 94 on this pop. Ah. Ooh, did anyone get hit at 97 before you can cancel it? Take your profits. Yeah, I think most people got hit. Yep. All right, good. I don't even know if I'm crazy about 94 now. What do you think of them apples? Don't hit it on this pop. We cancel. Wah, wah, wah. No, we have 2 little trades. Yeah, I canceled mine too. I don't think I gave people enough time to cancel it though. So either way. All right, let's cancel gold. Marble's coming close to the 217. Guys, what's the ETF for marble? Anyone know? All right, I'm canceling 94, guys. Give me something else on the buy side. Below 94. 86. Thank you, Bish. Again, guys, just be patient. I'm going to go 75. 87. We'll go 87. Again, we missed the freaking 94. Got the 95, 75. AMDL, we got one at 66. Yowza. We'll stop buying a little bit of this at 65 if we get there. And then we'll look for off and moving average. $75.90. I think we take a chill pill, guys. I don't know. I'm not in a hurry. Lots of volatility. Freaking Micron's down 70 points. Micron can go to 830. Methinks. The hell's an SNXX? SanDisk? Well, you got to buy a bunch of it. But I would try it. SNXX. Got a great spread, Scotty, but you got to buy like 500 shares. Yeah, I'm looking at the AMDL. But that bounced. Gave it to you around 66.24. Again, show it out, guys. SNDK, you're going to have to buy like 500 shares. Anyone still have gold out? Got you 2 points off 97. Good, Scooby. Patience, patience, patience. All these chip stocks are getting absolutely destroyed. 84. Oh yeah, we got the 15 EMA at 84 in the ESs, guys, right? Yeah, let's come up. I mean, down. Oh, let me change the orb also. Yeah. Let's go 85. Boom. Let's change the orb. Yeah, I love the short. Let's change this orb first. Right. Yeah, we're bouncing around. Top of the orb short. Yes, 09. Let's do it. Oh, 9.25. I'm cheating by a little bit. Meanwhile, it held, 65 EMA. 94 was perfect. But again, let's just be patient this morning, guys and gals. AMDL gave you the far from moving average trade. Bounced the dollar. What's the bottom of the orb too? How do your SNDL do? Yeah, problem with that, Scotty, you got to buy like 2,000 shares. It bounced 30 cents. That's a big move. The ATR is only 47 cents. But that's your far from moving average trade. It worked perfectly. But just to show you guys what Scotty's talking about, guys and girls, okay? Go to AMDL and we go to the 1 minute chart. There's your far from moving average trade. 66.20, just went up $1.50. Boom. Go to the SNXX. There's your 1 minute. There's your green bar. Boom. Obviously, the AMDL worked much better. Huge spike. Oh, I made $1.50 now, so I can sell it for the commission. $2 off 66. We want to short this AMDL? I do. 69.33. 69.80. Start at 69.33. Just to mess around a little bit. Everybody do the mess around. All right, let's go over these orders. What works, what don't work. 85 is good, 09 is good. Marvel missed us. Had 100 shares out of 217. What we get to? 218. All right. This is what it is. Anyone still like gold? We missed the 55, so I don't think we can like it anymore. What do you like it, Don? 54? 50, Scotty? All right, I'm down with that. 40, 50. Gold. Oh. All right, do we like the 200 EMA here, guys, if we go fast? 94? I don't know. It's only a 3-point move. Let's cancel the short for now. Tom got 90.25. Not opposed. Oh, we just missed that. I say we chill, guys. This looks newsy to me. Keep our eyes on gold. Let me know when you want to get rid of that. If we do. Take profits in gold. Two and a half points on gold, guys. Well, great call on gold, guys. Boom, chakalaka laka. That was a day maker. Yes, we're still working with Vanquish. We're filming the course this week. Boom, 5 points on the last trail on gold, guys. Love it, love it, love it. That was a day maker. Tanya's done for the day. Pop, 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 pop. I don't know what the hell that was in the ESs, but we never got to 85. YouTube has grabbed that gold trade. We need one. It's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, Dom, 93.25. Yeah, look at Dom. Boom. Great trade, Dom. Guy's got gold, gold. Great trade. Good job, team. Dominic got 6 points off 90.25. Where the hell was I? Oh my God. Nice job, everybody. Sick. Sickness. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what the hell that was, but again, we're getting tweeted all freaking day. But good morning. I missed the 90.25. I missed the 93. Never got to 85. You're still trailing gold? Holy crap, now. Nice job. Yeah, this is just tweet stupid city, you know. Show it out. I missed the ES trades, guys, but nice job. But if you look in my direction. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, me too, Scotty. I missed those lower ones because I thought something was happening. What else? Next trade. Patience. Top of the orb again, right? Just in case. Yeah. Which you will. Just in case. So for everybody who's here on YouTube and visiting in the room and trading with us, this is what's been happening for the last, I don't know, 3-4 weeks in the summertime. Right? 2, 3, 4 good trades early in the morning, and then it's just. So what do I tell everybody? Anyone want to tell me? Someone posted. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, that was a great fit. Phenomenal. Nice job, Danny. Someone mentioned YM. What's YM? YM 53 130. We are equal opportunity traders. 53. Yeah, I like it. Nice short up on the pivot point. Yes. Not my cup of tea, but yes. And you don't see eye to eye. Good bounce in AMDL. I tell you, this stock trade's great, guys. I'm going to pay more attention to this thing. It's just a great trading stock. Got a good spread and trades very nicely. All right, we're bouncing. We're bouncilating. Why did I leave an order out? No idea. No idea. No, let's spike up to 09. Do it. We're not scared. Careful what you wish for. Is this newsy? All right, let's wait, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not confident in anything. Chill it out. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know, but let's relax. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, and we missed it by a little bit anyway. So looks like they want to go higher. and we don't see eye to eye. We have 15. I mean, I think this is newsy, but 16's a fib. Let's do it small. 76.16. NES. Come on. I like 16. We're fine. It looked like they want to go higher. Cancel the buy side. Gold. Let's look. All right. We have anything? 40-32 guys in gold all over that. Guys like that? I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, 41.60 gold. You like it, Scotty? I'll do it. Small. Let's do one. Down with it. I mean, I'm cutting my size in everything anyway, but I like 41.60 down $10 from here. Okay with that. Yeah, 40.42. Down with it. 16 in the ESs is good. We ain't going there. All right, what do we like on the buy side? Oh my God, we hit 09.75. Yeah, but we came close the first time, Bish. We missed it by a half a point. Oh, the buy side. Oy, oy, oy. I'm all over the place. I can't keep up. Top of the orb was great. I know we all canceled it. We like the bottom of the orb. 75.94, guys. Yes, we got to be all over that. If we go in that direction. Yep. 75.94. Boom. Man, was that 09 good, huh? Couldn't hit us the first time up. Oh, boot camp. That boot camp is incredible. All right, 94. Cancel with 16. Do we still like gold? Yeah, we still like gold. We'll do it small. I don't know. You want to go lower, Scotty? Let me look. I love the previous week low. We got the 46, Scotty. I think we should can for now. Take a chill pill. Yeah, chill it out. Yeah. Let's give it this one little bar down. Wah, wah, wah. Can you explain the candlestick before the orb that you spoke about if you have time? I'm going to cancel gold for now. ES is coming to us on a dusty road. Let's see if we get 94 on this pop. Oh, this Nick Papadopoulos. Ah, you stink. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it anymore now, guys. Kind of want to just be patient. What do you guys think? We just missed it anyway. Wah, wah, wah. Gold. Oh, we hit Scotty's 42. Let's see what happens. Get a little bounce. What was Scotty? 41. All right. I love the 32. I'm going to have that out just in case, guys. But there's your little bounce, guys. Boom. Not much, though. All right. I'm putting out 32, Scotty. I like that. If we do it now. Yeah, it was a small scalp. I'm going to do 32 small on this pop down. It's going to take a lot of love. Make this work out right. All right, the S's. Let's get back to business. Let's get down to business. We just missed it. It's got the 93 and change. So let's put out 86. In the ES's. So you got a little scalp off Scotty's. 75.86. And it's been a decent morning, guys and girls. Bruno, you getting the kind of little picture about what we do here? Kind of scalpers. In, out. A couple points here, a couple points there. Unless we find a trend trade, which will stay in all day. Boom, 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 boom. We got the bottom of AMDL. And you see my P&L is tiny here because I'm only trading the micros, but I'm done trading in all my PA accounts and everything else today. In Apex. Apex, and again, not big. I did, I'll show you guys. 5 accounts, $277 each account in Apex. Oh, $1,000 day. Which I'm very happy with. Take a chill pill. Now in my fantasy account, or whatever the hell that is. What do they call it? Not fantasy account. The Apex thing. Legacy. I need to make 545 in that one. What is it? 26,250, Scotty? Yeah, they're fantasy accounts. No, I haven't qualified it yet. I thought I had to make $6,250 to qualify it. Isn't that what it is? Oh, you're kidding me. I guess I better start sizing up. I've been playing it that way the whole time. Oh my God. How about AMDL short, guys? Top of the orb. $69.73. Yep. AMDL. 69.73 short. I didn't know that. All right, here's what it is. Here I am. I think I'm doing really good. Guess I better start being a lot more aggressive. Both see eye to eye. All right, do we like 76.09 again, or double top, whatever that was? 76.1050. Guys, all right with that? Yep. All right, good. Gold, we got a 40.32. That's tiny. We're just popping up and down. It's gonna take a lot of love to make this turn out right. You're gonna see, guys and girls, if you haven't seen already, look at the volume. It's starting to taper off already at 10:30. 10:13. Looking for 1,500 a day. Yeah, I didn't know that, Soup. It's all right. Had a good day in all my other accounts. Summer loving happened so fast. Little boy, crazy for me. Summer loving happened so fast. Oh, summer nights, weather, weather, weather. Tell me more, did you put up a fight? Boom, 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 boom. All right, gold, what are we doing? Back down. Looking out my back door. Oh, AMDL. What's up with that? Short at 69.70. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with this. I'm just going to get out of this break even. Don't want to mess with that. All right, ESs, we like the top of the orb. I mean, the 09. $94.50 on the buy side. Okay, I'm down with it. Boom. It's gonna take a lot of love to make this turn out right. But if you look in my direction, don't see eye to eye. Bum, 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 bum. All right, gold. Let's see what gold's doing. Uh-oh, news, guys. What the hell is going on?
It's something to do with Trump and the Hormuz Strait.
Yeah, I'm frozen and everything. Oh my God. I got to be down a couple of $1,000. No, nope. All right, this is what happens when news comes out. Yep. Damn it. Ah, your stop's hit with no slippage. All right, good. All right, all right, all right. Relax. You dodged this one too. How? We got orders out. No, I'm glad you did. I'm just going to mitigate. Mitigate, mitigate, mitigate. Look at it. Bitcoin exactly hit that level. But this is a good lesson, guys and girls. That's what happens. Cost me $200. Not the end of the world. Yep. But I can't imagine that you made money on these. Yeah, that's what happens when news comes out, guys and girls. That's why, we say when you have a few good trades, don't trade. It is what it is. Next trade. Get rid of this stuff. That tweet can come out at any time, guys and girls. Nothing we can do about it. Thank God it was only in my that $250,000 account. I was done with all my Apex accounts, thank God. Well, if we were at the pivot point, we wouldn't have got stopped out. That's what happens. That's why we beg when you're having a good morning to get the heck out of here. Yep. We'll go right back to where we were. Picked a bad week to stop sniffing glue. All right, take a chill pill, guys. No orders. Everybody get up and stretch out for a minute. Not the end of the world. This could happen at any moment. It's part of doing business. I'll stay with you two for a little bit longer. Back in fiber. Just gonna make a coffee. It's gonna take a lot of love to make this turn out right. Guys, if you notice, 10 minutes before that happened, what did I say? What did I say? Anyone want to repeat what I said? After we had those few good trades this morning? How do you trust anything that's going on now? You can't. So everybody take a big fat chill pill. A big fatty chill pill. All right, YouTube, we will see you guys bright and early on Friday. Sorry if anyone had that bad trade. I only blew my, what was the account, Scotty? I only blew that big one, whatever the hell it was, that I was so far away from anyway. Otherwise, I was done with all my PA accounts. I showed you all that. All right. We will see everybody bright and early on Friday morning, YouTube. Everybody else hang around, stick around. Let's hope today is the worst day we ever have and tomorrow's a better day. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. We are out of here like Vladimir Owisky and Mr. Outski. YouTube. Bye-bye.